As you see, and if you have heard, I'm not Indian, but nevertheless, I want to talk about Indian culture today. I want to tell you about my great passion, South Indian classical dance, and I hope that my enthusiasm is great enough to spark a little bit of interest in at least one of you. Let's start with Shiva, the god of dance. He's holding the drum of creation and the fire of destruction. His right hand is raised in blessing, while his foot is crushing ignorance. So he is dancing his divine dance in the circle of fire. Bharatanatyam is not a simple dance. Actually, it's a unique compilation of different aspects. We start with bhava, the expression of the face. But what would dance be without music, raga, melody that carries the song? And then comes rhythm, or tala, which is actually symbolized by these symbols. They play a very important part in the dialogue of the orchestra with the dancer. You combine everything, you have natyam, or dance. Now, let's look back. Everything started about 2,000 years ago in the ancient Hinduistic temples of South India. There, the basic rules of dance and theater were written down. In the inner sanctums of these holy places, the temple dancers performed the rites to honor their gods. They offered flowers, rang the ceremonial bell, burned camphor, and ended the ceremony with the greeting of reverence. Later on, the realm of the dancers increased, and finally, they entered the palaces of the great Indian rulers. And there, the purely devotional aspect of dance got another dimension, entertainment, especially entertaining the rich and the powerful. Later on, the British came, things deteriorated, and the reputations of the dancers declined. At a certain point, some dancing activities were even banned, until at the turn of the 19th to the 20th century, a few pioneers started to revive Bharatanatyam, making it to one of the most influential and important art forms of India today. It spread throughout the world, combining old traditions with modern influences. It is alive and thriving, even in South Limburg. Now, enough of these historical details. Let's have a look at a dancer. What does a dancer look like? He or she is wearing colorful clothes, jewelry, glitters and sparks. Makeup enhances the expression of the face. Dancing, actually, I've read somewhere, is poetry for the feet. And nothing could be more true for Bharatanatyam. There, the feet are not only there to carry you around on the dance floor. No, they speak to you in their own voice, because every step, jump, and stamp is enhanced by ankle bells that the dancer wears. And with the feet moves the body, turning, bending, listening to the music, taking hold of the space. And then he is also listening to the orders of the drums and the cymbals on how to combine the basic steps to the intricate patterns of dance. And then if you look carefully, you will see that the arms and hands move, but that the movement is not just decoration to make the dance look more beautiful. No, the hands actually, they tell you the story. I will give you an example. In the morning, the sun rises on the sky and sends down the rays. Flowers open up, attracting bees. You listen to the sounds of early morning and you wake up happy to start a new day, to leave your house and go to work and earn some money. But of course, the story is not only told by hands, but also by your feet, by your face. The face actually is the most important instrument to convey the essence of any story, and that are the emotions. And the 9 emotions of dance are in the heart of most of the dances in Bharatanatyam. And I'm sure you know many of them. First is love, first shy, then burning with passion. You are happy, you laugh, the world is wonderful. But then dark clouds come and you are seeing your friend walk away with somebody else, leaving you sad, crying. But sadness turns into anger and rage when you think of the one who has betrayed and left you. You seek revenge and you feel like a hero when you think of how you will crush your rival in your fist. But then fear creeps up into your heart, fear of loneliness and darkness. Fear turns into disgust about men and about people, what they do to each other, and you turn away. You walk and suddenly you realize, oh, life is still there and the world is still beautiful and it holds a lot of new things for you. And finally, you have reached peace. Peace with yourself and the rest of the world. Because the past is long gone and doesn't interest you anymore. The future is still to come. The only thing that matters is the here and now. And that is the ultimate goal of any dancer, to become like these beautiful figures here carved in stone, timeless in the present. Thank you.